Hello again, guys. This is Paragon Reef, doing a day, I guess 3 update on my my tank. So it's 3 days since I started. It's actually the second day I'm working on it. One thing I did do is I went over to the aquarium and I picked up this pump. It was about $100. Mag drive pump, 500 gallons per hour, which is, with the head pressure that I should have with my PVC, should be able to pump about 350 gallons per hour throughout my tank, which from what I read is about what it should be. I should be making up the rest of the flow with power heads. What I've done is I've put a, because this only has a half inch pipe on the top on the return, I've put a 3-inch bushing on it, or a 3/4 inch bushing, and then I have, it's a hose to pipe fitting. I'm hoping this is going to work. Home Depot didn't really have a whole lot of options when it came to upsizing pipes, because I am running a 1-inch pipe with my system. And this is going to screw on here like this. And then I'm going to have a T. And then to relieve pressure in case the pump is pumping too fast, I've got a ball valve that's going to sit like that. And this way, because I've seen some people put the ball valve here and just restrict the pressure, and from what I've read, that reduces the life of the pump and causes all kinds of problems. So this is the proper way to do it. You put a T on it, you put the ball valve here, and then you can just let the water back into the sump. And the more water you let into the sump, the less water goes up the pipe. So that way it's not actually restricting the flow of the pump, you're just diverting some of the water back into the sump instead of going up into your tank. So that's the start of my return pump. As you can see, I got a bunch of other parts, although I got too many of one part and not enough of another. I didn't get enough of these elbows here. I need 2 more at least. This is the start of my overflow. As you can see, I took a couple of elbows. I had to actually shave them down to get them to fit correctly over the side of the tank. But this pipe is going to sit inside of here, just like that. And the water is going to overflow, get filtered, that way in case any snails or anything climb up there, they don't get sucked in. It's going to overflow into this pipe and get sucked up into this one. I like this design a little bit better than the one that has the extra PVC pipe and it's just skimming off the top like that, because this is a little more compact and I think it'll work a little better. But the water is going to come up and then down into the sump. So hopefully this is, I saw this design, I don't recall who was using it. I think maybe ipsf.com on YouTube, but it was a good design. He was the only one I seen that used it, but I liked it, and so I picked it and I decided to go that route. So I'm going to finish plumbing my tank, and as soon as I'm done, I'll show you guys what it looks like. I pulled the doors off the stand so I could get ready to stain it, and I'm just getting ready to plumb right now. So I'll be back in a minute. Okay, while I'm doing this, I thought I'd go ahead and show you guys exactly how you're supposed to be plumbing this PVC and cementing it. I went down to Home Depot, and for like $6 I picked up both of these Odie brand PVC cement and purple primer. They came in a package together. Not huge cans, but I don't need a whole lot. And what you want to do is, see, I'm going to be taking this and cementing it to this. It's like this. And what you want to do is you want to take the primer, the purple, and they have these little brushes inside. Look like that. And you just want to take your piece and rub it around the outside. Get a nice, good coating. Just like that. And set it down And you want to take your other piece and rub it on the inside where your glue is going to be. Get a good coating of that. This way. And I'm going to go over this one again just to make sure it's done well. And then you take the cement, which has the same little brush in it, and go ahead and you do the same thing. You just and it's good to hold it over the bottle, that way if anything drips off, it just goes right back in. And you just put a nice layer on it like that. Like that. And you take the other part, go around the inside. And they say you're supposed to insert and then quarter turn. So insert, quarter turn, and then you want to hold it together, because if you don't, the glue expanding will push the two parts apart from each other. So you hold it together. You can see how there's some glue dripping out from the bottom as it's expanding. But that's how you do it. After a few seconds, you can let go, and you will now have a cemented PVC part. Here's the overflow siphon and the return painted and set up. This is probably actually going to be here, and this is going to be on the other side of the tank. But it's got a little filter on it. But I just wanted to show you guys what it looked like once I got them painted and ready to go. I haven't plumbed the rest of the tank just yet. That's coming up next. I got sidetracked doing the baffles in the sump because I wanted the silicone to dry overnight before I worked on this tomorrow. But and that and dinner. Always got to stop for dinner. But that's what that looks like. I guess eventually this will be over here, and I'll have some sort of piping back here, probably a angled line to the sump, and I might move that over and do a direct line down and then over into the sump. I'll get that done tomorrow. Alright, that's it. Rate, comment, subscribe. Thanks.